Welcome to IVF Baby Hope. If you're joining for the first time, my name is Marissa and I have an exciting update. So, I've been waiting for my transfer date and we finally got it pinned down for January 30th, 2021. As I mentioned in a prior video, my transfer in December was canceled because my cycle was just not running with the schedule. We are doing my first natural IVF cycle, so that's something that I have not done in the past. This will be my fifth IVF transfer. Um, I think the biggest thing with this transfer that I am excited to share is that I am going to be using a medication that I've never used before called Lovenox. And Lovenox is basically a blood thinner. Some people might know also another blood thinner called heparin, but I will be using Lovenox. And from what I've been learning, a lot of women are also using Lovenox, so that's the more common. But it's a big deal because it's the first time that I'll be adding it to the transfer upon a positive pregnancy test. Now, I've been pregnant 7 times. I do have a 7-year-old son, and so I've had 6 miscarriages, and they've all been early loss before 8 weeks. And so, one of the things that came up that I have not shared prior was that I was, first of all, I'm unexplained between my partner and myself. There's no reason why the pregnancies would not work out. However, one of the big things that we were waiting to rule out was that were our embryos that we were transferring normal? And the big answer was yes, they were normal, which is a big deal. Like we have 7 PGS tested normal embryos, which is huge. We never expected we never expected to get that from our retrievals that we had done, and it was exciting. But the one of the things that I had emailed over to my doctor earlier in 2020 was a couple of blood tests that I had done with a previous doctor. She was actually the doctor that helped me when I first was trying to get pregnant with my son back in 2012. So it's interesting because I decided to go with this current doctor over her because just a number of different things. I won't get into, but she had pulled some tests that for me that covered the first one is antiphospholipid syndrome, and basically women who test positive for different markers, they also refer to it as APS, and I actually tested positive for one of the markers, and it's really fortunate that I pulled these emails that I had sent, and I'm going to bring it to my doctor's office actually tomorrow. I don't think he ever saw them. I think they got put in my chart and they were never looked at. But it's coincidental because antiphospholipid is a blood clotting condition, meaning that there's a high chance that my miscarriages were caused due to a blood clotting disorder, and we never knew. So it's a big thing. Which means, though, I mean, here's the beautiful thing about it. Here's the silver lining. Upon everything, around everything, is that if Lovenox is the answer for me, like it has been for a lot of women, I'll just feel blessed and humbled, and I think anything's possible. I think that this could be the reason why I have experienced all these miscarriages, because it wasn't from other things like chromosomal abnormalities. It wasn't from that. It wasn't from endometriosis. It wasn't from any other things that they had tested for except this test that came back positive that was never addressed. So it makes me sad that it wasn't done earlier. But then again, like I said, if this is the answer and we come out of this after this upcoming transfer, with it working out, then it just really goes to show that a lot of things. And I will definitely be an advocate and share more information about this condition and about the medication, because I'm currently involved in a support group on Facebook, which is called Lovenox Ladies. And these are all women who have some sort of autoimmune condition, like with APS or blood clotting. There's actually different autoimmune conditions that fall into this group. So APS, lupus, just a number of different things that fall into this group where women would need to be on Lovenox to have a successful pregnancy and not miscarry. So like, to be able to go into this group, and I actually went into this group because I was prescribed the medication for the first time. Like, it wasn't the last 5 years I've been going through different things. I joined this about 2 or 3 months ago, this group. And the fact that they were all sharing the similar experiences, I mean, even some women have gone through 10 miscarriages, even just other things that were more severe. Like, I was just kind of like, whoa, So I'm just really hopeful, and I feel like this could be the big game changer for us. So anyways, that is where we're at. Another side note, which is really cool, we are getting a puppy, and he's actually coming on Sunday, which is the day after the transfer. And he is a boy, male golden doodle puppy. And I've always, for years, I always looked at those puppies and they look like teddy bears. It's basically is what they look like. And I just decided, I was like, it is also, besides that specific type, I have allergies, and this is the one also type of puppy that is less likely to shed and have allergy. You are less likely to have allergy issues with, and that's a big thing for me. So anyways, we're super excited. My son is super excited. It's a big deal. So this weekend is going to bring the transfer and a new puppy. So I don't know. I think I'm really going for it. So anyways, hope everyone is doing well. And if you have any questions about Lovenox or even APS, because I'm still learning about it. Actually, one of the things that I need to do is retest, and they say that you're supposed to test a few times to really kind of see where your numbers are. And so I will be requesting that and just following up on it, and I'll share with you my updates as they come. So yes, so please like this video, and if you have not already, subscribe and follow me along the journey. I look forward to sharing more about pregnancy updates, so I'm hoping this is it. And also I'll share the puppy info and pics and videos of him too, because I think he's going to be so cute. Anyways, all right, talk to everyone later. Bye.